Hello folks, and welcome back to Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos. Now, let us go and get started with the Undead campaign. That last human mission went so much better than I expected. Like seriously, I was expecting that to be like the hardest mission so far, but it went so much better. I don't know what I did the first time round that made it so damn hard. To be honest, it felt like the enemy was much slower in marching out. He was, of course, I'm going off vague memories from a couple of years back. It felt like he was slower marching out. He was more aggressive back then. Here we ended up fighting Mal'Ganis twice outside his base. And when we went into his base, we fought him once, and the only reason I suffered as heavy losses as I did because my army split in half, and I was terrible at getting it back together. Kept attack moving it, which meant they stayed split up. It went so much better. It's like comically so. And if you've seen the previous episode, you've seen that, and you should have seen the previous episode. Why would you be skipped, into so far into a series? It's strange to me.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you. Tread lightly.
Approach red acolytes with artists to rescue them. Use caution. Any townsfolk who see you will alert the guards. Ghoul, the basic attacking unit for the undead, is built to cannibalize corpses to regain lost health. And you can use Death Call to damage enemies or heal his own troops. The acolytes in hiding are apparently classed as undead.
No one orders me around.
Kill.
Frostmourne hunger. At last.
I live only to serve.
They're not very vigilant. Oh no, they probably, have some I noticed one was drinking at the time. I choose to believe it's like some incredible, really powerful alcohol. Like, you can, as he drinks, his vision is just depleting. So, that's why he just couldn't see art as bold, as broad as day. He's on a fucking horse. He would attract a lot of bleeding attention.
You will know the dead have risen again. Guards!
Fantastic voice.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Last.
It's an optional thing, but we may as well do it.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
There's a captain.
Let's see.
Remember the captain that was with Artis? I think he. You can find a child over there, and you can kill them if you want. I think he joined the Scourge. I believe you fight him in Wrath of the Lich King. He's in a heroic.
I'll look into it.
One of the ICC heroics. He's
I'll look into it.
like he's a boss there.
I go unseen.
He's
All shall be revealed.
what do you call it? At some stage they joined the Scourge. But there's like two guys, but I've only ever known one captain, so I've no idea where the second guy came from.
I go unseen. Let's see.
Stop.
Tread lightly.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the ghouls behind because they'll make it easier for me to do this.
Your pain shall be legendary. Speak. At last.
I live only to serve.
At last. For the Lich King. Faithless coward. This is more like it.
Grab this
Frostmourne.
and move here.
Finally.
Don't attack the building.
At last.
My sight is
How did you lose track of the captain?
I go unseen. Let's see.
Move over here.
I go unseen.
What is it now?
Move.
Frostborn hunger.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around.
How come I can't see the kid anymore?
Be your eyes. I'll look into it.
He must have ran.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Okay,
My
shade.
sight,
Wait,
yours.
wait there.
Fool. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
I
This is more like
live
it.
only to serve.
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
How the hell did they not notice him?
I live only to serve. What needs
This guy's one thing. This guy, he's invisible as well, and but he's invisible and he can detect invisible units.
my sight is yours. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
I can't find the kid now, but yeah, you can kill him if you do it that right.
Frostborn hungers.
The dead have
This is more like it.
God.
There's no need to even
This is more like it.
you don't need to kill those guys if you merely go over this way.
This is more like it.
It'll cause any guard patrol to lose track of you. Get over here. Okay, that went fantastically.
What is it now?
I bow to
Finally.
your will.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Oh, there you are. Okay, I just wanted to see Easter eggy.
Speak, fool.
There's an Easter egg over here. Tyler and Robert. Apparently this is a reference to a movie. Maybe it was Fight Club? I have no idea. I've never actually seen it. Or read it or whatever. So I have no bloody idea. Also, acolytes.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn
The dead
hungers.
stand ready.
Ah, at last. What is it now?
I'm curious, will anyone notice the ghouls just wandering on through?
Help! The undead
Yes.
have returned.
It's not a big deal if the
The
guards
dead have
here.
risen again. Guards!
Finally.
Basically, we just need to get away from where we were.
Frostborn
Guards.
hungers.
Hit it.
Ah,
Shit.
at last.
Okay,
This is more like it.
over here.
Finally. Frostborn hungers.
Thank you, shite
This
guards.
is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Seriously, shite.
Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Move.
This is more like it.
Ah,
You will know endless torment. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
fucking knights. They're really burly.
What is it?
Fantastic. Move.
Finally. Ah, at last.
Okay, I'm not actually going to grab any more of the acolytes.
Frostborn.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
There. Now I have this bonus, so everything will move that bit faster. These skeleton warriors, unlike normal skeleton warriors, will not, run out of time and just die. These are permanent until destroyed or you win the mission. think I spelled that right. Whatever. Whatever.
Lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Let's go over this way. I just want to get that other little hidden secret I mentioned last time.
Frostmourne hungers.
Then I'll worry about the last of the acolytes. Actually, how many do I have to get? 24. Okay. In that case, yeah, I have no issue with getting this guy now. I wasn't sure how many there was, and I didn't want to accidentally end the mission too early, kind of thing.
I bow to
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Okay, up here.
Say your prayers.
Frostmourne
Bandits,
hungers.
run!
At last. This is more like it. At last.
Go. And we may as well finish that off while we're here. For no real reason, there's no real benefit to doing so. I just figured, well, why not? Though I will have these ghouls make them have some food first. Reasoning being is that I don't want them to die, because if they do, I won't be able to get into the goal. I think I need to have all 4. Exhilarating.
What is it?
There we go. Let's go talk to you.
I live
At last.
I choose to believe they wear their cultist robes under their normal clothes, just waiting for the chance to, you know, just like, you know, like grab their clothes and just like rip them off and reveal, haha, cultist. They even get like the Velcro done on all the sides of all their clothes, so they can just like, you know, grab and rip like they're, you know, on stage.
Frostmourne hunger.
That's what I choose to believe happens.
the damned stand
This
ready.
is more like it. Finally.
Ah, that's actually an acolyte in hiding. Yield. Assassin, bandit. Really, an assassin. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Grab the spider ring, potion of healing.
At last.
Find this guy.
Stand ready.
Kill, 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 kill. And by kill, I mean destroy. Can't really kill an a non-living thing. And ghouls. Cannibalize. May as well get them to go do that because you know, we can handle them. And I think the corpses last as long as the ghoul needs healing. That's handy. Didn't think they did. Though to be honest with you, I never really used the cannibalism that much. Never really felt inclined to do so. But it is a good idea to actually use the abilities you're given in the game.
Finally.
The damned stand ready.
At last.
I could probably flee these guards, but I figure may as well just kill him. Less for me to worry about then. At least they're targeting Artis. He's a lot tankier than my minions, so he can take the hits.
This is more like it.
the place I would have to... Oh. There's an acolyte over there just standing in a sheep. Look, dude. If you're going to be part of the cult of the damned, you can't be doing that.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
My life for Nezul.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Help! The undead has returned.
What is it now?
My life for
This is more
Nezul.
like it. Tread like
Flee! Run.
Frostmourne hungers.
You should burn in hell.
You know, that's something I brought up before. You know, like... I've always heard of, you know, the twisting nether and the holy life. There's never been any talk of a hell within WoW. You know, and within WarCraft, outside of, you know, people using it as a general insult or threat kind of thing. So, you know, I'm just kind of puzzled over that, basically. Because,
What needs revealing?
basically, you know,
All shall
hell
be revealed.
in the...
I go unseen.
like, how, when... I guess that... I get that it could just be a figure of speech. But it just feels like, a strange figure of speech if there's nothing backing it. Because in, you know, real life, you know, there's, you know, hell is, you know, part of, like, Christian beliefs, and, you know, it's a place of eternal torment to, well, that's to some Christians. Other Christians don't believe there is a hell at all. It's just oblivion for those who don't believe, or what have you. Or believe, but don't, you know, cross the T's hard enough. Details. But, what am I trying to say? Basically, you know, there's backing to it, but within WoW, within WarCraft there isn't, so I guess maybe it's just a... Look, I'm actually a very anal person. I'm very, well, I'm a very obsessive person, and yeah, that's the only reason I'm even thinking about this. How should I express my point? I feel like there's a point I want to make here, but I feel like I'm nervous making it, but and at the same time I can't find the words. What am I trying to say? Yeah, basically I'm a very obsessive person, and I'm very, like, sometimes I could get very fixated on details, and it just seems, just because I've heard people use hell, like, in a few times through different things, like in, like, during my Death Knight campaign, I heard someone referenced hell there, my Death Knight campaign, but on my Death Knight character during the Death Knight starting area, someone mentioned hell, and then here again, someone mentioned hell, and I think I've heard it a few other times within WoW, but there's no hell within WoW. If I go over to Diablo, yeah, there's the burning hells, but there's no hell within WoW, so it's just, what's the origin of that figure of speech, you know? Is it just a case of the devs just using a real life figure of speech and not giving it a in-universe backing? Is it just so they don't, is it a flub up, or is it so they don't have to you know, is it just a shortcut so they don't have to say come up with a, you know, some add to some, you know, like basically come up with a hell, you know, tag for it, you know, belief or what have you. Again, I'm anal. I'm obsessing over something that's minor. It's just on my mind. It's just like, I've never heard of anyone, you know, beyond it being used as an insult, I've never heard of anyone mention a hell, so, you know, that's strange to me, you know, considering how that phrasing worked and its origins in real life, you know. I think I'm making sense. Here, give me a sec. Hey folks, I'm back. I've just had to stop there and think about what I was going to say, and I'll say it now before I forget. Basically, I've never heard of anyone using term within WoW or Warcraft War and whatnot. I've never heard of anyone using the term hell outside of this. How the knight just used it there, like yes, Twisting Nether, the Holy Light, and that's it. So if they don't have a concept of hell like that, then what led to the you should burn in hell? What led to the rise of that? Because that implies they do have a concept of hell, but yet no one has mentioned any. So it's just that's why I'm puzzled. That's why I'm very anal about this. I'm very obsessive. So anyway, that's just what I'm trying to say.
No one orders me around. This is
I don't really need to control it directly. As long as the file follows the artist, that's good enough.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
If we can kill off some of the guards, that'll do me good. Don't really want art.
Ah, at last.
Kill it.
You betrayed us all.
Shit. Don't really want to be fighting this Manny. You run. I'm just obsessive and don't want any of them to die.
What is it?
Help! The undead have returned.
Died once you got in the door. And the skeleton warrior is very slowly regenning. Just follow Artis.
No one orders me around. This is more.
Oh, I actually told it to move and it didn't do so. Huh. Yeah, until it's like finished.
Fine.
Surprising. They, figured it would. Well, figured it would have broken, stopped the cannibalism.
Finally. At last. This is more like it.
Only to serve. The
Frostmourne.
dead have risen again.
Child.
The dead have risen again.
Whoa.
Guards! The dead have risen
Tread
again.
lightly.
Guards!
Okay,
This
flee.
is more like it.
Okay, the captain pulled back early. Now Dave pulled back.
This is more like it.
Let's go this way.
Finally.
Probably should use the shades to
The
scout.
undead have returned.
Fine.
At last.
Kill these off. We still never have to worry about these again. Pull back.
Speak, fool.
Pull back.
No one orders me around.
Okay.
Tread lightly.
And now we're at this point. I should get these back. And this is the point that I need to be at in reference to the other thing I've been telling you about, I think. Okay, start. I've started too early. Yeah, I started too early. Unless there's more ghouls to get.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Maybe it's down over here? Yes, it is down. It is like right here.
Frostmourne hungers.
I totally looked off. Stop gathering the wrong wood. I'm gonna have to redo that. since they gathered the wrong wood, it means they won't be able to pick up the well, they won't be able to finish off the tree. They'll only ghouls and all workers will only take so much resources, and they won't take any more. If you send them to, say, if you take a peasant and send him to work at a gold mine, and take him once he has a bag of gold, send him to go to lumber. The gold will just disappear if memory serves. With ghouls, though, they can only target one thing with just lumber, so I can't just switch him to gold and do it that way. Would have to provide him a deposit point, and I can't, so I have to do it right.
I shall be your eyes. Must be.
Okay, go here.
What needs revealing?
Okay, there's an acolyte there.
I'll look into it. I shall be your eyes.
Ghouls by default can carry 20 lumber, while like peons have to get upgrades. Sorry, peasants have to get upgrades to get to be able to carry quite that much. I think peasants can only end up carrying 20 as well. Maybe they can end up carrying 25. I can't remember how much upgrades they end up getting. Well, how many upgrades they end up getting.
What needs revealing? I go unseen. Must be.
No, I've chosen yet again wrong. It's actually slightly down further. It's hard to tell when you don't have the map lit up. There's a guy dead back there. Huh, I never knew. How the hell am I meant to do this? Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay, it seems none of these points actually would work. And none of the points there work. I've gotten in here and I've done it. I did it in my last playthrough. I want to fight these because they give something. But how are you meant to do it? I'm actually gonna go look this up too, because this is bloody bothering me. Be right back. Hey, folks, I'm back. I looked it up and someone just said something revolutionary to me. You can tell ghouls to attack trees. I figured that would not happen. I don't know how I managed this the first time round, considering I didn't know about that. Also, I do know what they drop. It's Gauntlet's a strength, so it's like strength +1. But it does mean now that I can access over here as well. So I can find out what's in that. Probably nothing, but we'll find out. Also means I can go find the kid. And I'll be back in a second when my dogs is losing their shit. BRB. Hey folks, and I'm back. So, Loku. One sec. Loku. Okay, all is good, and let me stare at the mic for 1 second. Line across, line up, to left, right, up. All is good. Let us continue. This would go faster if the undead characters were, if the ghouls were focused, but Union. So, artist, how you doing? Sure, you're doing fine. You and your mullet. Is that a mullet? No idea. The horse he's on right now is probably invincible. It was a horse he had as a kid. Well, when he was younger. It died, so he resurrected it when he joined Scourge. Around the time he came back and killed his father. I can't remember the details about the horse. It was like a particular, high breeding, or like it was like some, like from some, well, like famed, stables or something. I can't remember any of the details.
No one orders me around.
Scroll of healing. Worth a bit of cash on the later level.
Finally.
Oh, that's just Rudder's horse.
I shall be your eyes. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Oh, okay, good.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Could you come over here?
This is more like it.
No, you can't. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna have to make a way through for you. Well, make a way through for us to kill you. Okay. Now they're only attacking these, so they won't actually gather any resources from them. But that's perfectly fine, because I don't bloody well need any. And I need to keep this in mind. Who knows, maybe this could be actually useful for me at some levels. Probably not. I think it might only be useful here. But we'll wait and see. The fucking hidden sheep right there. Hey, don't move. Yeah. He serves you right. It could have been a normal sheep. Oh, damn it, I didn't find you. The normal sheep that wandered over, I'm not entirely sure. And I missed one acolyte. Thank you, Powers of Cheating, for letting me know.
What is it now?
There we go. Attack! Oh, they can cast slow or something? Shite. They can also stun. Yo.
Last. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like
Oh, Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. That's
Frostmourne hunger.
that's better what the Demati said.
Finally.
Let's finish off over here.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I bow
There we go.
to your will.
At last.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
This is more
The
like
damned
it.
stand ready.
Finally.
Come on.
This
Attack.
is more like it. At last. No one orders me around.
Hit him. Captain. Very burly. Cannibalize. Ooh, potion of greater healing.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Faithless coward.
Yes, that cage is Fatalist Coward.
My life stands ready.
What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers.
The kids are marked as local populace.
For the Lich.
They're not marked as, like the adults are marked as in a way that you automatically attack them, but the kids are marked as a neutral faction.
Finally.
Interestingly enough.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Wait, how many do I have to get? 24. Missed one.
This is
Well, I missed two. And I know of one of the ones I missed.
at last.
I never grabbed the guy over here.
Speak, fool.
Go there. You. Ye. Ye.
My lord.
Did he say bless you, my lord? Huh. No, I did get that
No
guy.
one orders me around.
Who the hell did I miss? It's getting tempting to just open the cheat menu again.
Finally.
Maybe there's someone over here.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Must be.
No one orders me around.
The undead have returned.
Oh, here's one.
I live only to serve.
This way. Down here. Down here. Then over to here. Then up to here. Okay, guess we're finally fighting you then. Ah, lost the skeleton. It really doesn't matter. To be honest, I could lose them all as long as Artist is fine. That's what matters.
At last.
Ooh, potion of greater healing. Nice. So I can just drop that and grab that. Didn't know they dropped